What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and for today I wanted to share some gameplay with you guys using Thanos, because after this morning, guys, where we all woke up to the Infinity Wars trailer destroying the internet, the hype is so real, guys. April 25th is going to be legit. I cannot wait to see what Netmarble does for Thanos in his new uniform that he's gonna obviously get for the movie, because this man looks like an absolute savage. He's just completely crushing it, and all day today I've just been playing with him as much as I can, and I wanted to share some gameplay with you guys in World Boss and World Boss Ultimate. So for my build for Thanos is nothing top tier, because of the fact that I knew he was going to get another uniform very soon after I bought this one. I never upgraded it, and because of that his rank is actually not very good. Everything else in his kit is actually pretty decent. However, I do need to work on his Urus, especially with Infinity Wars getting very close. And for those of you guys who don't currently have Thanos build, boys, get to it. You have just under 2 months. I could definitely say without a shadow of a doubt, this man, once he gets his newest uniform, he's gonna break this game, just like how he's about to break Tony's face in the Infinity Wars trailer. As for the details on this man, this is what it currently looks like. It is going to get a lot of love from me, a lot of work from me in the next month or so. So if you guys are in the same boat, or if you're not in the same boat, you better get on it real soon, because this guy is going to be even more of a monster than he currently is from the looks of things. As you can see right here, 116 for attack speed, 50% for critical rate, 178 for critical damage, 49% for ignore defense, and 50% for reduced cooldown duration. Overall, pretty decent stats. However, for how much I love Thanos, this is nothing. But believe me, guys, believe me, in the next month, a lot of my resources after the drop of this next update, pretty much everything that I have is gonna go into him, and he's gonna be looking like a whole new monster. Believe me, guys. As you can see right here, the skills are all at 6, and the rotation I like to use with Thanos in this uniform is basically 4 into 5 into 1. And then maybe I'll use the 2, but generally I just do 4 or 5 back to back, and this guy is basically untouchable 90% of the time. Amazing character in this uniform, so I can't wait to see how much more they do for him with the next uniform, because to be honest, the only thing I want out of Thanos now is faster DPS. This uniform does give him way faster DPS than he does without it, but I want faster DPS because that's just the state of the game right now. Thanos can survive pretty much anything in this uniform, so giving him more survivability, I don't really see the reason to do so. I see the reason to give him more DPS, faster DPS, and hopefully by the end of Infinity Wars, he can rival, like solidly, pretty much across the board, rival someone like Jean Grey. We'll see. Probably not gonna happen because Jean is in a class of her own, but I dare to dream, guys. I dare to dream. As for the ISO set, I currently have Power of Angry Hulk, one of the best ISO sets for him because he doesn't get a lot of attack speed natively. As for his Obelisk, I have one that's slightly defensive and a little bit offensive at the same time, but I am definitely going to probably give him a CTP of energy if his uniform makes him a DPS monster. As for the uniform he currently has right now, it's at normal, and to be honest with you guys, even if you upgrade this uniform, you shouldn't regret it because it's a great uniform. I'm just a little bit more calculative, so I decided I wasn't going to upgrade this from the get-go. So with that said, guys, let's jump in here, and my featured boss for today is actually Scarlet Witch, but I want to give him something that's a little bit of a challenge, so I'm going to go up against Apocalypse. And after this, I'm going to jump into World Boss Ultimate and put him up against himself and show you guys how he performs there. I generally don't use Thanos for World Boss Ultimate stages, but just for today, just this once, I'm going to show you guys how he performs. So let's go ahead and get this thing together. I don't want to use him with any really good character. I'll just use him with these guys. And let's do this. Alright, the Titans, they clash. Let's do this. See how fast we can burn this guy. Woo! Like, the heal is just freaking amazing. Heals and iframes, heals and iframes, damage block, invincibility, the complete build. Maybe some penetration, since that's the new wave, or some ignore targeting is the only way I can see them making this man like any better, like without giving him like faster DPS, because he has pretty much everything in this uniform. He has healing, damage immunity, invincibility, channeling. Like all he needs is just ignore iframes and what else? Like ignore iframes and stop jumping. Yeah, ignore iframes definitely to deal with people like Apocalypse, because look how long he's making this thing just because of the fact that he just keeps jumping into bloody iframes. You bastard. Like he's damn near unkillable. It's just that, yeah, look at that. He just keeps healing like pretty much endlessly. Like as soon as you take any bit of damage in this uniform, you literally just heal it all back. And I guess I could pull him out of his iframe by just going into mine, but I was just being very sloppy there, having a little bit of fun with him. I don't use him very often, and that's not because he's not good. I just use him in timeline when I need characters that weak, and apart from that, I just stick to my staples. But if he has faster DPS in whatever uniform they give him, I'm definitely going to actually give him a lot more work. This clear time right here doesn't do him justice. It's similar to what I got with my Luna Snow, but my Luna Snow is actually ranked in the top 1,000 in the world, and my Thanos is like ranked 15,000. But this uniform is a great uniform, and you can probably do this in like maybe 10 seconds if you haven't built properly. I'm just really sloppy. So let's jump out of here. And let's jump into World Boss Ultimate, and I'll show you guys how this man performs against himself. Now, I'm going to grab my Shuri since she's now a staple, guys. If you don't have Shuri, you definitely need to get on that. She is a staple for any freaking team. And I'll go ahead and grab my regular strikers here. And let's do it. Titans Clash. It's so weird looking at his like normal outfit because of the fact that I never take him out of the new one. He's gonna try and debuff my invincibility, so I'm just gonna keep jumping into iframes, 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 and more iframes. Oh yeah, I forgot, he has debuff. Like seriously, Thanos' kit has pretty much everything in the game except like penetration. That's it. Like that's the only thing I can see them giving him. Like I shouldn't have used these strikers. Like he doesn't even need it. It's just that I don't use him like for World Boss Ultimate at any point in time, just because I have my staples, which is my Jean Grey, my Cable, and my Loki. And oh, he actually dealt a significant amount of damage to me there. And Thanos is actually a pretty tanky character with a lot of HP, so I'm very surprised that he took that much damage there. But that attack would have probably killed most characters, because that's also one good thing about Thanos. He has very high defenses and a whole ton of HP with this build that I currently have on him. Not sure if I want to give him even more HP. I'm just gonna wait for the new uniform and see. Oh, I thought I pulled him out of his bloody iframe. Time to heal. Look at that. This guy just healed like 14,000. And I'm pretty sure he can heal more than that. That's nuts. Yeah, faster DPS is what I want. Faster DPS is what I want. Netmarble, if you can give me faster DPS. Okay, good. We get to test how much he can heal here. He's down to 8. Wow, he was down to 8,000 HP, and I promise you guys, I didn't get to check just how much he healed, but I was back at full health. Like, that's insane. That is insane. I think I need, some more I think I need some more ignored dodge, because that took longer than I thought it was. Maybe it's because I kept getting debuffed. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to have a little bit of fun with this man. This is obviously not the best build, so this clear time right here doesn't do him justice. I'm sure some of you guys with a top tier build for Thanos can do significantly better than that. So if you guys have used them in World Boss Ultimate, let me know what some of your clear times are. Till next time, boys, thanks for watching. Peace. Peace out.